All right, hey Sagittarius. So I am doing a twin flame read. You guys, I've only done like 3, so they might be kind of crusty. All right. Just because we're all on different stages, different paths. And earlier I was saying I'm only doing the sun sign, don't check your other placements, but then I felt a little bit on my heart that maybe it's just wherever your heart is drawn. So if you feel drawn to check your other placements, it's fine. And if you come across a video I said that, I apologize. All right, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys subscribe. And I am going to try not to long-wind this one like I've done the other reads. Straight to the point, right? Okay, so you're going to know this is your read by basically from start to end. So if it doesn't resonate, what I'm going to suggest is to check the twin flame person that's on your heart, their read, and cross watch it. And if it doesn't resonate, it's fine. I'm going to try to do these just depending on how much feedback and response I get from the post. Okay. So what else? I think that's it. All right. So we're going to go all 8 stages. These are the major stages of your journey. And we're going to start with stage 1, which is the yearning for the one. So the energy you're in right when you meet this person or right before you meet this person that's on your mind. For Sagittarius, I don't read reversals unless I feel drawn. All right, so Sagittarius, you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who's very independent. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. What this is saying right here is that you don't need anybody. Life is going good. Basically, your surroundings are very comfortable at this point in time. You don't need anybody, but I feel like you're in the energy of it would be nice to have somebody. So I feel with the Queen of Pentacles energy coming out with stage 1 is you've been single for a minute, and you're coming into this energy where, all right, I think it's my turn. But I'm not just going to settle. I have to have a match. Okay, so you're looking for somebody who's an energetic match to you. All right. Queen of Pentacles energy is somebody who's strong, independent. They don't need anybody. They dress good. They look good. They smell good. They got all their shit together. Man or woman, you don't need to carry this person. Or I'm sorry, you don't need to be carried. Let me flip it around. You don't need to be carried. You don't want nobody to carry you, and you don't want to carry anybody else the same. I feel like that's a very strong energy. All right. To be in. So stage 2 is the glimpsing of the one. So basically where you come into contact with this person that's your twin flame, and you're going to feel a very strong pull to this person. So we have the King of Cups energy coming out, Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so what this is telling me here is the glimpse of the one, you guys, very, very strong magnetic pull. Very, it's like instantaneous love that comes into your guys' hearts. This is huge compassion, huge heart space for each other. Almost like when you meet this person, you don't expect the actual love shift to happen like it does, but it's not just love. It's also a very, I feel a very sexual energy, a very chemical energy. And I feel like you guys are almost instantaneously drawn to this. I don't want to get my heart broken. Okay, so I'm not going to get there yet, but I almost feel like this is a twin flame read that doesn't actually come into full-on union. Not yet, okay? So stage 2, glimpsing the one, is I feel like you guys are afraid of heartbreak. This is mutual energy, very, very strong feelings. It's like love. I would do anything for this person if they asked me to, but we're not going to say that yet because we just barely met. It's new energy. And with the Ace of Wands, I'm not going to put it past you to say that you guys, I almost feel like you guys have boned down. All right. You guys have had sex. And I feel like that's pretty much at the start or onset of this, but we don't judge here. Not on my channel. We don't judge. We don't judge at all. If you want to do it, get it. But we're afraid of heartbreak, so it doesn't, we're not going to put all of our feelings into it because we don't want to get hurt. So stage 3 is the falling in love stage. So we're kind of jumping. All right, so I'm jumping your guys's, I'm jumping the guns here for you guys. But stage 3 is the falling in love stage, and this is either an unannounced or announced. So this is either telling each other how you feel, or you're not telling each other how you feel. And in this situation, I pretty much feel like it's unannounced love. We have the Devil card coming out. All right, so stage 3, falling in love. Nah, we don't believe in love. We don't believe in love at all. We're not going to believe in love. Okay, so here's what I feel. On stage 3, one of you guys want to move forward. You want to say how you feel. You do. All right, and I feel like actually in this case it could be both of you, but it's like we don't. You guys refrain from it because you got the Devil sitting on your shoulder, like your heart chakra's busted open, but it's like every other sense of you is saying don't express it. But you're not being honest with your heart. I feel with this Devil energy, falling in love, Sagittarius, you guys, it's like, no, I can't. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to go out of my way. And I feel like this is actually equal energy right here. I've had enough of it in the past. And until this person comes to me first, I'm not moving forward. All right. So, but this is mutual energy. So you guys have both been, this is mirror souls. So you guys have both been through this energy where you don't want to say anything because you're afraid of getting hurt, you guys. That actually makes me sad. So stage 4 is the fairy tale relationship. So this is going to be where you envision in your mind space what the relationship would be like, because I don't feel like you guys fulfilled anything in the 3D. I feel like we bypass this part and go straight to chaser, runner, the skipping stage, because we have too much of this going on. But in the mind's eye, the fairy tale relationship, all right, we have the 3 of Pentacles, best friends, partnerships coming together. This is equal opportunity, moving forward, success, building an empire together. All right, knowing which path to take instead of being stuck. This is being old, growing old together. You can see this just as well as this person. It doesn't matter how old or new this is. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. So it's like you don't even have to be in each other's presence for very long to know that this is the person that you're supposed to be with. Just gonna say that. The fairy tale relationship is having it all. Seeing the empire, building the empire, and being best friends, like sitting old people on the swing holding hands together, you guys. Like you guys have seen this flash before your eyes, or whatever, gardening, whatever it is that you're going to do when you're old, you could see it all. And you have the ultimate wish fulfillment sitting here in your mind's eye. You've seen this. You've seen this person either sitting on top of you or underneath you to the end. This is very sexual, very chemical, very romantic, very I want everything with you energy, but we're just going to bypass this part where we're going to romanticize it because we're 3D right now. Okay. So that's where I feel like you guys kind of bypass this part and you go straight to the stage 5, which is the outer turmoil and the inner purging, because there's a lot of scared stuff going on here too. So stage 5 is it's basically where we're getting rid of the negative energy. So I don't feel like you guys make it to this in your eyes unrealistic part. Okay, you guys you go from the falling in love to the outer turmoil. All right, I don't feel like you guys get to see anything come to fruition. I don't feel like you guys get to see anything being fulfilled as far as wishes. But this stage 5, the outer turmoil, the inner purging, we have the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. All right, so right here, the Six of Swords, I feel like this is saying you guys, this is not having everything purged from your rocky past, and it could be you or this person. All right, and because we haven't purged this energy, this makes us afraid to give commitment or receive commitment. We don't want to commit anything to ourselves or our lives because it might not be a victory. All right. So with the outer turmoil and inner purging, I feel like it's more of a what's happened in the past, and is it going to come? And I feel like I'm talking to some pretty mature energy here, but you're basing this off of your past that was supposed to be in likeness, the same mature energy. So I feel like you've dealt with this before, and this is why you're afraid to move forward. This is why you're afraid to be. It's because somebody's rested on their laurels before. Somebody rested on that. So why is there going to be a victory? Why should I believe it's going to move forward? All right, and I feel like you guys have both you're both energetically feeling this situation. Is it going to move forward, so I feel like the outer turmoil and inner purging is knowing that not every situation is the same. Not everybody, not every last commitment that you had is going to be the same, all right? And not every last situation that you've had is going to end in turmoil. You guys are going to come out of the rocky situation, all right? And even now, I feel like you're in a baby stage of rocky situation. And you guys could almost be like, why is it already happening? I haven't even committed myself to this person, and blah, like, toss your hands of it. No, just here's what I'm going to say. Like, breathe in for 6 and hold for 6 and release for 6. All right. Don't overthink the situation because you guys have a very good situation that's going to happen. It's going to unfold here. So breathe in and hold and then release. Okay. Because this is like not something that you should be overthinking. So from the outer turmoil and inner purging, we go to the runner and chaser. So I'm going to put the runner over here and the chaser over here. And we're going to see what you and this person are going to be purging. So apply each situation as you feel like it's fit. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. All right, so in the runner's case, here's what I feel. I feel like you've had somebody, all right, that's already put too many energies at the top. They've placed too many energies above themselves, above the rest. They've already given their cup of love. All right, they have no more to give. I've already opened myself up to people in the past. It never worked out, so I'm not going to shed my skin anymore. And basically what I feel is coming out on the runner's end is it's not the end all be all. And you do have room left for other people, all right? And you just need to recognize that that one person that you did that with before is not the end all be all, right? Or the 2 people or the 3 people. I almost kind of feel like in the runner situation is they continuously put people at the top, all right, because they do divulge, they do give too much, they do shed and give their love. And at this point, when they meet you, I feel like this is their end. They're like, I'm going to leave and I'm calling you the chaser. I apologize, but swap the roles as you need. But this person's like, no. In this case right here, what this person's going to start to cleanse is I'm going to put myself first. Okay, I'm not going to hold every single person in such a high regard. All right. As long as it's equal, like, so long as it's equal. And I feel like this is where this person's going to come to realize that you guys are equals. Okay, so in this situation with the runner, I just feel like this person's either used to placing people at a higher standard or people putting them to a higher standard, and they're like, I'm done with that. And what they're going to realize is where you fit into their life is you balance this out. But they've either put people, or people have put them to a place of a higher standard. Everybody's made this person either feel like they were super duper important, or they weren't important enough. All right. And I feel like this is where this person starts to heal. Okay. So in the case of the chaser situation on this dynamic, we have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower. All right. So where the chaser comes to heal is, all right, so somebody doesn't accept the cup of love. Somebody doesn't accept the offer, the gifts, the constant assuring, the constant affirmations, the constant. So basically, what I feel with the chaser is giving to the point where it's like, all right, fine, you know what? Nobody likes me. Fuck off or whatever. It's like instant walls go up because something doesn't go your way. And I almost feel like this is coming out in every single situation that this person finds themselves in. And then when it comes to this situation right here, they get blown over the top. This is the catalyst for this person's positive awakening. All right, this one last straw where this person's done placing people at the top, where this person's done giving every bit of love, or you know what I mean? Flop, it doesn't need to be a flop, but this person right here, their tower moment is like, no, I'm done. And it's fine, because you can still feel like you're in a soulmate or the one connection, and it be the catalyst to where you're like, I'm done. I am done people pleasing. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. All right, so here on the chaser aspect, this is like a blow up of, I just feel like it's like shots fired on the chaser, and like everything I've done before trying to please and appease and give, I'm so done. All right. And I feel like this is a lesson. This is a lesson in every aspect, which I don't feel like the chaser has learned at all. All right. So you're learning to put post up the I'm sorry, I keep saying here, but here's where I feel. All right, on the runner end, we're not placing anybody above the rest, even ourselves included. And on the chaser aspect, we're not giving too much of ourself and then neglecting ourselves. And on the runner aspect, it's like learning how to accept love, give love, and receive love. And on the chaser aspect, it's like where do we build a fence up around ourselves so that we're not giving all of our energy out to every single person. And then on the runner, it's realizing when there is true love here. All right, it's here. And same thing on the chaser. When there is love here, it's here. Okay, so you guys are the catalyst for the awakening right now. All right, on that runner and chaser, it's like you guys are going through this shit where it's like one of you is going to feel like this, the other one's going to feel like this. So whatever side you're on, it's fine. And you could be the chaser and have all of this, but the runner and have all of this. So just however, I'm still trying to navigate how to do all of this stuff, you guys. So the next stage is going to be the surrender and dissolution. So what comes after all of this chaos right here for Sag? Wow, you got the Lovers, the recognition that we're soulmates, and nothing, there is nothing. Yeah, look at Nine of Cups and the Empress, divine feminine energy. So after you guys go through all this chaos, and I feel like there's complete opposite scales where one may have been a taker and the other a giver. Now, you guys are dissolving all of this, and it's like this recognition. I almost feel like this is an opposites attract. All right, and we know that the 3D shit's not going to work. All right, the surrender and dissolution is treating each other with the utmost respect. All right, you guys feel like home to each other. Divine feminine and masculine energies, the Lovers card coming out right here. We know we belong together, and we know that we're the only ones that are going to make each other happy. All right. And then in oneness, where this all satisfies and comes together, let's just see. Wow. I just love you guys so much. You guys always have the most positive shit come out. You got the Sun card, so guaranteed this is happening. I just hope you guys are resonating with this, that somebody will comment and tell me what stage they're on and just be completely on point with this. But look at, we have the World card coming out, and I feel like that's where you guys hold each other. And it's like this realization where it's like laying everything else to rest. We're going to start a new cycle. The conflict, with conflict comes resolution and reunion. Okay, we're no longer conflicted. We know what makes us happy. We know where we want to be at and where home is. And with the Page of Swords, oneness, I feel like this is coming out because it's the sense that this energy is around. All right, so this is all coming back into play. You're going to feel this person's presence. You're going to feel them around you. I just feel like you're going to feel them on your cheek, their energy in your hair, in your ears. You're going to hear their voice. You guys are so connected. Like, it's like there is going to be no question. All right, Sag. So I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I do hope that you'll comment and let me know what stage you feel like you're on, and if this resonates with you, and hopefully I made sense. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. You're my favorite. I love you guys. All right. Let me know. Love you guys.